Hey, my name is Zack Romansky, and I am a Cleveland Polak, living my best life here in Chicago. And I'm also the most Puerto Rican white guy you've ever met. I recently turned 40 in November, and right now, I just walk around my apartment like some sassy sloth. My boyfriend asked me first, he's like, can you pour me a glass of water? And I'm like, sure. Take the cap off, because it's Fiji, because he only drinks spring water. Put the cap on, so I don't get in trouble. Take it over. And you may be king of this jungle, and I may just be a sassy sloth hanging from a tree. But this is my habitat too. Anyway. It's not going so great for me, no. But, so, you know, recently I've realized that I'm allergic to guava. And that is the whitest allergy you can have. It's like I'm some rich white heiress from Connecticut, and I'm like, I'm allergic to the third world. But I'm also cultured enough to know it. It's so fucking white. And it's not something that I consume on the regular, but enough to know that when I do, my face blows up like Lisa Rinna. Like my coworker brought in her pastelillos de guayaba the other day, this Puerto Rican girl, and she's like, Zach, have some, and I was like, I can't. And she's like, what, your diet? I'm like, no, I had to tell her, I'm like, bendito soy alérgico, you know? And she's like, pero y eso? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. And then the woman who has it out for me at work turned my mundane little allergy into some juicy gossip. And she's like, viste, Zach no puede comer eso. Zach can't eat that. Es alérgico a la guayaba. I told you we couldn't trust that white devil. But yeah, and I'm laying off the cheese too, because I've got high cholesterol. I've got high blood pressure. I mean, I go to the doctor and I'm already nervous on the way there, because I know they're going to tell me that I have dangerously high blood pressure and why am I still alive? There's some guy on the train pew, pew, pewing us all with his fake little gun, making us all dead. It's a lot of fun. I get to the doctor's office, the nurse puts the cuff on my arm. She starts pumping and pumping and pumping, and I'm like, stop pumping, bitch, it's too tight. Of course my blood's rushing through my veins. They put me on medication. So, I mean, I'm hoping Big Pharma pulls through for me. I owe them all these back taxes from when I got messy with my finances. But, and don't even get me started on cigarettes. I have to give up cigarettes. It's like a relationship with a bad boyfriend. You know it's bad for you. Everyone's told you it's bad for you. It's dirty. It's low. It's toxic. It's making everyone around you sick. And they're like, Zach, he's gonna burn you. And you're like, yeah, but that burn feels so familiar. I did quit. I quit for 2 years, cold turkey. I was like, gobble, gobble, bye. No cigarettes for me. And then I moved to Chicago from Puerto Rico like 10 years ago. And I hadn't experienced the fall in a long time. So it was like all romantic, like in the movies. And just walking down the street, I caught a whiff of cigarette smoke coming out of the mouth of this beautiful man. I've been smoking ever since. Fast forward a couple of years, and I'm out on my deck, just enjoying the summer, listening to some music, smoking drag after drag after drag, sipping on some wine, dancing, the neighbors are like, what is up with that guy? And I'm like, summer, yeah! I love summer in Chicago. And I'm looking out into the sunset, and it hits me. I'm like, is this my last summer? I look at my dog, and I'm like, Debbie. Poppy might not be around for much longer. And then I really need a cigarette and some cheese.